Hey guys, I'm Ryan Wright.
And I'm Taylor Bradley.
Taylor and I today are going to check out a baby we're filming.
Sorry.
Bless you.
You didn't even try to cover that up.
Thanks, Taylor.
You don't want to try to cover up a sneeze, that could hurt.
So Netflix, they have brought us Daredevil from Marvel, and now they're bringing us Jessica Jones. You know, I'm not as familiar with the female Marvel characters because I'm sexist apparently. Yeah, that's why
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ was not a sexist.
Jesus Crow.
He was a sexist.
You don't even know.
I don't know much about Jessica Jones. I think this is like the first real superhero. I know they got Agent Carter out there, but this is like a superhero, one who flies and has super strength and stuff.
So all the basic powers.
Yeah, and Netflix did Daredevil, which I fucking love, one of my all-time favorite shows. What I loved about Daredevil was you really didn't have to be in touch with the Marvel Universe to get it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping this show kind of does the same, but at the same time, this character is linked to a lot of Marvel characters. It's linked to Peter Parker, it's linked to Tony Stark, it's linked to a lot of fucking people, cool. So maybe this could be the ultimate connection at the same time.
That would be great.
Just contradicting myself. Let's do this.
A big part of the job is looking for the worst in people.
Ouch.
Turns out I excel at that.
You a PI?
I'm just trying to make a living. You know, booze costs money. Usually.
Jessica Jones.
There you go.
I saw you.
What do you want to know?
Can you punch through a wall? Stop a moving car?
Nice.
A slow-moving car.
The way I see it, being a hero just puts a target on your back.
Yeah, been there, done that. What if there was someone else out there? But his ability was to make people do whatever he wanted.
You like mind control?
You have no idea what I've done. What he made me do. Jess. He isn't here now. Yeah, well, he's always here.
Yes? You'd like to invite me in? Absolutely.
That's how I seduce.
Kilgrave leaves a trail of broken people behind him.
You made me jump for hours as high as I could. We said I was never as good as you.
He's back. He's coming for me.
Let's start now. No! Jessica, I'm the only one who matches you. And we're inevitable.
Jesus.
Oh my God. God didn't do this. The devil did. And I'm gonna find him.
Come on, Jessica. Don't play the hero with me.
Whoa.
That looks pretty cool.
That looks fucking menacing.
I
dude.
really like her.
Yeah.
She's, I think, really good for this part.
Okay. Give me your hand. Feel this? Nipple chill. She's the back of the hand, baby, not the front. Don't worry. That's how intense this is. That's how I do.
There were a couple times when I actually jumped during that.
Yeah, no.
Like hard, like when they had the guns and they stepped off the thing and they were all swinging. That was really creepy and eerie.
What I love about what Marvel's doing with Netflix is they're really providing something that we have not seen before from them. Along the lines with Daredevil, this is a much darker Marvel tale.
Yeah.
And it seems like it's going to be violent too. And it's just cool to see a badass like female heroine, you know, in this Marvel universe, who I hope gets included in the movies as well. I remember her in Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and she was great in that. Like I love her personality. She was like, you know, she was only in a few episodes, but she was such an impactful character that lasted till the very last episode.
She has a lot of weight as an actress. Like,
Yeah.
just her presence on stage, like, or on screen, you want to watch her. Like, she's very captivating to watch. And she can convey a lot, I think, just with very small facial adjustments, you know?
My favorite kind of characters are the ones who bring full life to a role. You know, like, this could have easily been, like, one note, badass talking chick.
Right.
But there's like a full personality to her. Like you get the vulnerable side, but it's also you get a really tough side. It's a different kind of female hero performance that I haven't seen yet.
I kind of like that she's driven, it seems like, by fear mostly. It seems like she's a little bit paranoid, but she's not overly paranoid. She's not, you know, crumbling underneath the weight of it, but it seems like she always feels like she's being followed. And I think that that's a really interesting concept for a superhero.
Absolutely. I love how there's this past that she has that she wasn't in control of, but she committed horrible things that are haunting her to this day, which make her afraid to use her powers.
Yeah.
That's an interesting backstory to give to a character rather than like, here's the origin tale of them. They're like, we're starting her off where she already has the powers and stuff, and here she is with this past that's like really fucked up.
Right.
And the villain seems, I'm really intrigued. I wish I knew more about Marvel that say who the villain is.
We have no idea who the villain is.
I'm sure there's plenty of people in the comment boxes who are like, duh, it's this person, you idiot. I'm intrigued by how they're portraying the villain. There's some great shots in there, like the police station where they're all still.
Yes.
And he seems like mind control. I've always said if there was one superpower I would get, some people were like fly, be invincible or something, I would be able to control minds because you can manipulate anyone into what you want to do.
Oh, geez. That's one of the scariest things, though. I feel like that's one of the darkest timelines.
You can read people's minds and you can get what you want.
Ooh.
Look, I'm already really good at manipulating people. I'm already really good.
Okay, I'm sure.
How do you think I get so many chicks on this channel?
Because you ask them to come on the channel and they're like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's not really manipulation.
No,
it's more like I become friends and then they come on. It's not.
Yeah, no.
I don't really know how to manipulate.
I didn't think so.
I would say I manipulated Veronica into bed, but truth is she manipulated me.
I could see that. But I feel like that's a dark superpower, though, is mind manipulation.
Yeah, it is a dark superpower.
It's like, you know, when you, in Avatar, the blood bending, I feel like it's that same idea. It's like it's a burden as well as a power.
She also comes from Veronica Mars, and there is like an investigation vibe to this kind of show actually.
Yeah,
too.
no, I agree.
It's like she's like the detective in a way who, you know, doesn't get paid for the job. So, but she's doing her thing.
She's doing it because she wants to.
Absolutely.
And because she feels the necessity to.
I know Mike Coulter is playing Luke Cage, which is a huge deal. We've wanted Luke Cage in the story for a long time. I don't know much about Luke Cage, to be honest. Either. People think I know a lot about comic books, but really I only know a lot about Batman, and that's about as far as it goes.
Oh my god, I love Batman. Batman's my favorite.
I love that. Don't upset too many Marvel fans right now. Stop it. Stop it. You're gonna upset them.
Batman's awesome, but not nearly as good as this is gonna be.
Stop talking about Batman. You're gonna get us in a lot of trouble.
Okay, stop saying it.
Batman. Honestly, my one problem with the trailer is I found myself more intrigued by the villain, who I think is named Purple Man.
Yeah.
Who doesn't look purple at all. The villain, I feel more intrigued by who the villain is more than Jessica Jones.
I don't know if I feel more intrigued. I think I feel equally intrigued. And I feel like villains kind of have the freedom to be more intriguing in a way because they can have more mystery to them.
They can be more menacing.
They can be more menacing. We didn't have to find out a ton about him to want to know more about him. I think if she was more in the shadows, we might have found her more interesting. But because we need to be invested in her.
It's a cool story for the first season of redemption too.
Yeah.
Because she's trying to right her wrongs from the past as well.
Right.
And I like seeing tales of that, of like retribution and stuff like that, you know? And in the trailer they show that Luke Cage and Jessica Jones, they started like having sex at one point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I figured that was gonna happen when she was like, I usually have to pay for my drinks. I was like, oh, they're gonna
interracial sex.
Yeah.
One of the best categories on many a sites out there.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh god, it's nothing better than watching like a huge schlong go into a tiny white woman. Anyway guys, thanks for tuning into the channel. If you're new to it, you can subscribe today and become a Reject a Hero.
No.
Reject Hero. And check out Taylor Bradley's channel where you can get Bradley'd up on the Taylor Bradley channel where she's launching a web series and she already started filming it. They're in post for a couple of episodes right now, so check it out. Subscribe now so you can be alerted when it's out. Alex Lopez. Hey Ryan, I've been watching the channel for about 2 months now and I've watched a lot of your videos. You guys are absolutely hilarious. P.S. You should start doing gameplays. I think it will help add diversity to your channel, but whither way you guys, you mean either. Either, yeah. You guys are awesome. Thanks, Alex Lopez. Dude, you're the one who's awesome. I want to see what you look like. Most subscribers look like serial killers. And so do you, my friend. I get like a serial killer / DP vibe from this guy.
I could see that. He
Yeah.
seems a little like modern emo with the hair swoop.
Yeah.
But yeah, I dig the shirt. It's kind of a nice shirt.
Well, you know, it's like all serial killers are kind of emo in a way.
Yeah, I guess that's true. He's a student driver there.
He's a student driver. Okay, you look a little Asian Hispanic.
Yeah.
Asian Hispanic. Hispanesian. I'm trying to combine.
Don't hurt yourself.
If I was you, I would grow my hair out even more, but I would match it to your pubes.
Man bun. I would put a man bun.
Just a bunch of hair. Just like a whole bunch of hair where you can't even see it, but when you get erect, it pops out.
That's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. Don't do that.
What you want to do is learn how to get an erection by just popping out. Not grow.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Pop!
We're good. Cut.